Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I just got this phone last night. So it's not even been 24 hours and I'm already obsessed with this phone. I love it so much. So I did have an iPhone 8 before I got this one, which was so different because it had like the middle button. So I'm definitely going to have to get used to using like the Face ID and everything on this because my iPhone 8 did not have that, but I'm obsessed with it. And then the case I have is just this light purple one from Tech 21. I might get a different one, but I just wanted a case because I did not want to break it. So yeah, I just got this one, but if you know anywhere that has cute cases for the iPhone 11 Max, then let me know. So it was time for me to get a new phone, so I obviously got the new one that Apple was coming out with. And what drew my attention to this was the 3 cameras. It is so cool. I'm going to show you guys like what's different about it than the old iPhone that I used to have. So I was going to do an unboxing, but I decided to do what's on my iPhone because for the unboxing I was just going to like set up my phone and I feel like that's pretty like boring. So I'm just going to show you guys the apps on my phone, and I was going to maybe show you guys how I like edit my photos also. So yeah, let's get into what's on my iPhone 11, and I'm going to start my screen recording so you guys can like see what I'm talking about and I'm not just like pointing. So my wallpaper, I don't know if you care about it, but it's just a quote from the Mayfair group, I think it's called. They have an Instagram account and they always post really cute quotes, and it says love yourself instead of loving the idea of others loving you. And I thought it was really cute, so I just made that my lock screen. Okay, so now on to my like main home screen. I'm not like a crazy person about organizing my iPhone because as long as like the things that I use every day I can find, then that's all I really care about. But the first thing I have is calendar, and I don't really use my calendar that much because I use my write-in planner because it just like helps me more personally. But yeah, I obviously have that because that just comes with it. Then I have my photos. I have way too many photos. I literally have, how many do we have? I have 2,863 photos, which is kind of a lot. And I decided not to like delete all my photos from my last phone because obviously I still want the memories and everything. But I soon need to go through and like delete everything that I don't use anymore because I know when I'm having like a photo shoot or taking pictures, I never go back and delete them. And then next we have camera. And the camera on this is so cool. I don't know if it's videoing this part, but so there's 3 cameras on this phone. One of them is like a really zoomed out so you can get like a wider range, a wider frame, I guess. And then the next one is like a normal camera, I guess, like dimension. And then the second one that you can do is like really zoomed in, and the quality is just amazing on this phone. Okay, so next I just have my maps, my clock. I use just like the maps that come with my phone, or I use Google Maps, stocks, wallet, don't really use any of that. Notes, I'm a huge fan of notes. I literally write down quotes, I write down video ideas, places I want to go. I always am using my notes. Next is just news, iTunes, TV, health, all like that basic stuff that comes with the iPhone. You guys probably don't care about that. Settings, measurements, books, app store, calculator, watch, all that. But I do keep on the bottom my email, so I just have that right at the bottom so it's super easy to find. Then I just have FaceTime down there, phone call, text message, all that stuff. So that's just like the first part, the first screen on my phone. It's all like the basic stuff. And then onto the next screen. So I do have a couple folders just because I think it's easier. But on the top, I just have this one that comes with compass, tips, voice memos, contacts, find my iPhone, which is just more stuff that came with the iPhone, obviously. Then I have Sonos, which just connects to the speakers in my house. Music, I use Apple Music. I will link it down below if you want my playlist. I have a really good driving playlist. Then I have SoundCloud, which I don't really use for music, but I still have it because sometimes my friends will log into their SoundCloud if we're like driving or something and they want to connect. Next, I just have my school folder, which is photo math, which is like help solve math problems. Remind, it's like a text messaging thing. GroupMe, another text messaging thing. Trello, it's like about reminders. Drive, Gmail, Band, Student, Quizlet, just stuff that I need for school. And then next is just like my travel folder, and I have Uber, Google Maps, Uber Eats, Postmates, can't live without those. And then onto my next folder is just Visco, Kujicam, Unfold, a very Facetune and PixArt. And to edit my photos, I normally just use Visco, and I'll like change the lighting and stuff and make it brighter. If you're interested in seeing how I edit my photos, maybe I'll do that at the end of this video. But yeah, I probably will because it'll be short. So I'll go back into, after I'm showing you guys everything, how I edit my photos. Next is just YouTube, Fonto, YouTube Studio, and Netflix. Okay, so for this folder, it's YouTube Studio, which is like if I want to edit a video that I already uploaded, I can just use YouTube Studio. Fonto is actually how I make my thumbnails, so if you're interested in seeing how I make my thumbnails, let me know and I will do a video on that. YouTube if I'm ever on the go and want to watch something. Netflix, obviously. These four I use so much, so I don't have them in a folder. Obviously Safari if I want to look up stuff. Instagram, you guys should definitely follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Mackenzie_Keen, so definitely follow me on there. Next is just Venmo. If you don't know what Venmo is, it's like a way to pay your friends or anyone. It's amazing. Next, Snapchat. I'm always using Snapchat, so can't live without that. Okay, onto my next screen is more stuff that just comes with my iPhone. So Apple Store, Clips, which I never used. Is that the same thing as iMovie? I don't know. Clips, iMovie. Files is actually something so cool. I did not have this on my last iPhone, I don't think. But if I have like a screenshot on my computer or like my desktop, it all shows up here, which I think is so cool because it's connected to my computer. So if I screenshot something, it goes right into my files, which is really cool. Next is just iTunes, numbers, podcasts. I'm not a huge podcast person, but which ones do I have here? I have Alicia and Remy's podcasts, Gals on the Go. I normally listen to music when I'm driving, so I'm not a huge fan of podcasts, but I still have a few. Okay, next is just LifeSum. It's just a way to track how much water you're drinking and stuff, so I use that sometimes, not really anymore. Bitmoji, because I have a Bitmoji. Next is Facebook, which I don't really use. Weather. It's cool seeing the weather when I wake up in the morning. LA Fitness, which is the gym I go to. Life 360, my parents track me. I'm kidding, but just so they know where I am. Reminders, which I use a lot for school, that really helps me out. Nest is just cameras in my house. My bank, Wells Fargo. GarageBand, Kino, and Poshmark. You should definitely check out my Poshmark if you want to buy some of my items. My name on my Poshmark is Kenzie_Blako2, so definitely check that out. Okay, so that is all the apps I have on my phone. I hope I like covered everything so you can see. Okay, so now going on into editing my pictures for like Instagram or whatever I take pictures and use them for. The apps, like I said, I use are Visco, Unfold, Cam, or Cam, I don't know how you say that, or PixArt. Those are the ones I normally tend to use, but out of all of them, I use Visco the most and probably Unfold for Instagram stories. So yeah, let's edit a photo. I don't really do anything like too crazy. I like the natural look, but sometimes I'll put like the brightness up or the saturation or something. So I'm gonna show you guys a picture we're gonna use. Okay, we'll go with this one. So I use Visco, like I said, and I did buy some of the presets, but you like don't even have to. I used it perfectly fine before I even bought it. But this is the filter I really like to use, C9. So what I normally do is I bring it down a lot because it looks like really oversaturated. So I'll bring it down to like 6.2, maybe a little bit higher, 6.5. And that's literally what I do. And then I will go to the little two lines with the dots down below, and I'll go to exposure. And I'll either turn the exposure up, which is like that way, or down. But I normally like to turn it down because it makes you look tanner and stuff. So I'll just like bring it down a little to like right there. And then I will just go into saturation. And this is it without any saturation. And I'll just put it up just a little. We don't want it too orange. So I'll put it on like 0.4. And that is how I edit my Instagram pictures. It's nothing crazy, but this is the before, that's the after. So it kind of just like makes it more like vibrant, I would say, not so like focused on the light. But yeah, if you have any tips on editing photos with VSCO, let me know. And sometimes a lot of people ask me how I do this on some of my photos, but sometimes I'll go into PixArt and we'll just take the photo I just edited, and then we'll go to stickers. And I don't like do this on every photo obviously, but it's cool if you have like an empty background and you want to add something. So I'm just typing in stars, and like some are like super cheesy, but some you can make really cool. So let's see which one I want to use. So let's just say I want to put these in the background. Then it just like adds a little something to it. I think it makes it look cool. Don't love it on this exact picture, but if you have like an empty background and you want to add a little something, it's super cool, and you can just do that on PixArt. So yeah, that's really how I edit my photos. And then if I'm doing an Instagram story, then I'll just go to unfold, and I use this a lot if I'm like doing like sponsorships or something, or it's like a friend's birthday and they have really cool like unfolds basically, which you can use. So there's like all these different ones. You can buy really cool ones that are like Polaroid-ish and stuff like that, but I just normally use the free ones. But unfold is really cool for Instagram stories. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you got to see what's on my iPhone. Maybe it's helping you out if you want to like see what's on this iPhone, or if you're trying to organize your phone, anything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see about my new phone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Mackenzie_Keen. Bye guys.